there's no way, shape, or form I'm voting for the current Westbard Plan. It is probably one of the worst planning decisions ever made. The county has talked about transit-oriented development and focusing development around transit. There is no transit in Westbard. The county talks about if you have affordable housing, it needs to be located next to transit because you have to look at a person's cost of housing and the cost of transit. So whatever affordable housing they're building, there is no transit. The county has activity centers, like as all the COG jurisdictions have, and the activity centers are where we're supposed to focus development. Westbard never is, never was, never will be an activity center. It's just somebody who bought a bunch of land and wants more profit out of his land and more density, and violates probably every planning principle known to man or woman.
And what about Roger Berliner's alternative plan?
Well, there are parts of it I support. I haven't seen the actual zoning. My office is working on a zoning map. I don't support the floating zones. I don't support anything that takes away jobs. I mean, Park and Planning's plan would have cost that area 1,000 industrial jobs. And I'm wondering, in what day and age do we live that you tear down industrial jobs for the benefit of the property owner who will then turn it into housing and put all these people, all these businesses out of work. Industrial land is a rare commodity in Montgomery County. We've been zoning industrial land to other uses, so it's a diminishing quantity in Montgomery County. Other jurisdictions are looking at light industrial as a way of revitalization and creating more jobs, and we seem to be looking at light industrial as something we want to get out of the way so we can build expensive housing units.
So moving forward, what is your recommendation for Westbard?
At least no more than half the density that was recommended by the planning board. No rezoning of any of the light industrial land. Leave that intact. I think if we can get the housing units down and if we can maintain the light industrial, I'd be a lot more comfortable with it, and I know the residents would be a lot more comfortable with it. Nobody is saying there shouldn't be any development and any change, but to go from any development, any change to the scope that they're proposing in a place with no infrastructure is mind-boggling.